Hey, welcome back. All right, today I'm going to be duping my polish pickup wish list for September. So this is Halloween month. I always get excited about PPU Halloween. This year there are a few that I like that were really unique to me. I have 3 on my wish list. The first one is Cadillac The Evil Dead. And what is the theme this month? Let me see. Let me go back. It says vintage Halloween. So the theme this month is vintage Halloween. Okay, so the first one I have is Cadillac The Evil Dead. When I look at this, I see kind of like a blackened navy jelly base and then really cute neon, well, maybe not quite neon, but like limey green glitters. And then I see kind of like shifting pink, purple flakies. Okay, so their description: inspired by the original Evil Dead movie from 1981, a blackened teal with matte yellow glitter and pink purple iridescent flakies. So they're matte yellow. I guess they're not like limey green. And it's a blackened teal, not a blackened navy. Okay, so initially when I saw this polish, I immediately thought of a glam polish that I have, Goonies Never Say Die. And I thought it was going to be pretty similar, but that I might have to do a little tweaking. This is Never Say Die, Goonies Never Say Die. And this is it on the nail wheel. Ignore all this other stuff I was playing around last week. You guys, and this is what I'm wearing on my nails. You guys, this is spot on. So this has the neon lime, like not quite neon, I don't know why I keep saying neon, but it has the lime green glitters. It is in more of a blackened tealish navy. If you look around the edges, it does pull kind of navy, like a navy, like a darkened navy-ish teal, and it's a jelly. And then it has those matte limey green glitters. And then rather than having the pinky purple magenta-ish flakies, it has glitters. But you guys, this is so close. I'm really, really happy with this dupe. I didn't even have to do any kind of tweaking. It's pretty spot on. I feel like this is kind of cheating because I didn't actually create any kind of dupe, but the whole point of this series is just to shop my stash, be inspired by what I already have. And I already have the perfect dupe. So I'm really pleased with this. I will not be buying the Cadillac. And yeah, I'm just really happy with this dupe. All right, the other 2 dupes, I will say I'm not as impressed with, at least not in the sense of them being dupes. The second one is Rogue Lacquer's Poison Apple. Now, the second I saw this, I knew that I 100% had to have it, regardless of what kind of dupe I come up with. I have to have this polish. So when I look at it, it's hard to tell if it's just a flaky balm, like a topper that you can build up really opaque, or if it's in a colored base. But when you look at it, I see bright green, Christmas green flakies, and then bright, beautiful red flakies. Absolutely beautiful. And then when I read the description, inspired by the poison apple in Disney's 1930s Snow White, a green acrylic base, so it is an acrylic base, with green glowy flakes, as well as red and black metallic flakes. Yes, so I do see the black metallic flakes as well. Okay, so my initial thoughts when trying to dupe this was that I have nothing like this at all. I do not have green flakies like that. Yes, I love green. I have a lot of green, I have a lot of toppers, but I don't have a green flaky topper like this. I do have a green crelly, which is what I ended up doing. So because it says it's in a green crelly base, I decided to use Sally Hansen's, let me see what it's called, Chill Out as my base. And then to get the bright green flakies, I use Polish for Days Clover, which is a kind of like flaky crelly, or like a jelly, to get that bright green. Now granted, these do they do shift orange, so it's not exact, but it does have that bright green flaky in it. And then I use my thinned out version of Rogue's Bed of Roses to get the red. This is how it turned out. Now I will say this looks nothing like the Rogue. First of all, Bed of Roses has always felt, depending on how I use it, it pulls more pink to me. It is red, but it pulls very pink. So to me, this doesn't have that bright red and green feel to it. I didn't even use a black flaky because I probably should have, but I don't know. I think honestly I forgot. But although this is not a dupe, I don't think this is a dupe at all. I really, really like this combo. So I plan to wear this hopefully in December if I can remember. I hope I remember to pull this out for my Christmas rack because I really like this. However, it's not a dupe, like I said, and I 100% will be buying the Rogue Lacquer Poison Apple. I love Rogue's Flakies. This to me screams tacky Christmas. I know it's Halloween. When I look at it, I know it says it's based off of Poison Apple. When I look at this, it feels very Freddy Krueger to me. You know how he has the red and green. I never actually watched Freddy Krueger, but he has the red and green striped shirt. So this feels like it could be Halloween, but at the same time, like it just screams Christmas to me. So I 100% plan to wear this in December, and I can't wait to get it. Okay, the final one on my wish list is Vanessa Molina. It's called Hocus Pocus, which, by the way, Hocus Pocus, since I was a child, has always been my favorite Halloween movie. I love Hocus Pocus. I watch it pretty much every year. Every now and then I'll skip a year, but it's pretty much my favorite movie. That and Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so when I look at this is very intricate. There's so much going on. There's like a purple base, but then some of the pictures at angle, it looks like it could be shifting blue, but at the same time, I can't tell if it's shifting or if it's just loaded with blue shimmer. And then it has green and gold shifting flakes that shift orange as well. It's just really intricate. It's really unique and interesting. When I read the description, it says, let's see, inspired by the classic 1993 film, this nail polish captures the enchanting, otherworldly essence of the Sanderson sisters in a breathtaking formula. Hocus Pocus, green, blue, purple, chameleon, multi-chrome base with yellow, copper, green UCC flakes. So it is in a multi-chrome base. It says a green, blue, purple, chameleon multi-chrome base. And then it has the yellow, copper, green flakes. So like I said, yellow, green, and gold, they say copper. Shifty flakes. So right off the bat, I knew that I wasn't going to have anything like this. I knew my dupe attempts were going to be pitiful, but I gave it a shot anyways. So after reading the description, when it says a green, blue, purple, multi-chrome base, I tried to use a multi-chrome. I don't really have a lot of multi-chromes because I don't like multi-chromes, but my first attempt was Enchanted Polish Time to Pretend, which has kind of like a purpley blue multi-chrome. It does not have the green in it. It's just a bluey purple multi-chrome. And then to try to get the yellow, copper, green, I first attempted to use two toppers, KB Shimmer's Party Like a Guac Star, to get that kind of greeny gold, and then to bring in a little bit more of the kind of like coppery orange, I tried Creeping It Real by Fair Maidens. This was my first attempt, which is terrible, you guys. It looks nothing like this. I don't have anything to mimic the kind of like navy blue shimmers. I was thinking of using possibly Poseidon by my brand Never Naked by Jackie, but that's more like a bright blue, whereas this is more like a navy blue. I feel like I probably should have at least attempted, but I already had so much going on with the two toppers and then the base coat. So I don't know, this is a very sad fail. The base coat is nowhere near the bright, vibrant purple. And like I said, there's no like blue shimmer. So then I tried to pull out a different purple. I used Pretty Serious Hootenanny, which is a darker bright, like what I like to call a Halloweeny purple. I feel like this base is much better. And then instead of doing the two toppers, because to be honest, they're quite similar on the nail. Like on here, I don't know that you can even really tell I used two different toppers. So I decided to just use the Fair Maiden's Creeping It Real. And I feel like this one is much better. The base is much closer. I think the flakies, when you shift them, are much closer. Feels like a much better, it matches the vibe more. However, you still don't have that blue shimmer. And I don't think it completely captures the essence of the polish. I think it's much closer than my original try. I already swatched this on my nails, and on the nail wheel, it looks a lot better. On the nails, it just wasn't as impactful. It just doesn't feel the same. So I kind of feel like I want to get this one. It's very unique. It's really interesting. I love the theme. I think this would be great in October. It would be perfect for Halloween. I can see myself wearing this and then watching Hocus Pocus. I don't know, I'm just really intrigued by it. I really like it. I've only bought three polishes from Polish Pickup this year so far. Last year, I believe I bought 8, and my goal this year is to buy less. So if I were to buy these 2, that would put me at 5, and we're only 3 months away from the end of the year. I feel like I could still reach my goal if I were to buy these 2. And I really like it. And it's not often lately that I'm intrigued by much at PPU. Nothing really feels unique to me, but this does feel unique to me. So I have a feeling that I'm going to get the Rogue. I'm going to get the Vanessa Molina. My dupes for these 2 were pitiful. However, I will say the 2 combos that I came up with, I really like. So I really like this combo, and I might wear this in October, and I really love this combo, and I'm extremely pleased with my dupe for the first one. So I think I will get the 2. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel fine with that. Let me know down below what you guys have on your wish list. Is there anything that you're definitely going to be getting? Leave any comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.